guys, this is a follow-up from my video the other day where I showed the Game Gear and the Atari Lynx 2. Both of them came with one or two games, other than Chip's Challenge for the Lynx. I wasn't really interested in the others, so figured I'd pick up some cheap ones on eBay, and man, these are really cheap. A lot of them under £1, but once you throw in delivery, it works out about £1.80 or something, but yeah, so ripped them at the bottom, but let's take a look at these. Let's have a look. I also picked up some the other day that came in the post, but as I was making a video, the camera kind of cut out, which kind of defeats the point of the package video because I have to reshoot to redo it and just show you the games in that unpackaged form. But I might just show the games anyway. So this here is Sonic Chaos. Do I say Anjo on it? Sonic Chaos for the Sega Game Gear. I think this is the third Sonic game they came out with in terms of sort of solid 2D platformers. The first they had a version of Sonic 1 and then Sonic 2, and then this was just called Sonic Chaos. I think they introduced Knuckles and stuff. But having said that, he's not on the cover. But yeah, these I think these are all, you know, the Master System games, and the Game Gear games are exactly the same, but they've got nothing to do with the Genesis or Mega Drive ones. Can't really say a lot about this. I think I played it on the Sega Genesis collection, or Sega Mega Drive collection, or Sonic's Classic collection, whichever one was on the PS2. There's about 16 or something like that. Actually, it's a Sonic compilation for the GameCube, the Xbox, and the PS2, but it's got about 13 Game Gear games. This is one of them, so I haven't played it like that, but it's nice to own it and actually play on a Game Gear. So, look forward to showing that one and playing it. Okay, so here we've got this. I need to make a better effort of opening these before I'll show them in a sec. Wow, this is truly in there. Okay, that's Ninja Gaiden for the Sega Game Gear. Had this game when I was a kid. Remember it being really good. Obviously, most of the Ninja Gaiden games are really good, so it should be interesting. I don't think it was like a remake of the original NES game. I think this is actually just a standalone title developed specifically for the Game Gear, maybe the Master System. But yeah, don't remember a lot about it. I just know it's really good, so I'm really happy now because I've got a couple of quality games for the Game Gear. So let's have a look here. We also have had in the post today. This is Rallycross 2. If anyone's seen my PS1 collection, which you probably have, you'll notice that most of them are American games. So whenever I see them cheap on eBay, I tend to pick them up. Look at that import label on there. It's obviously sold in this country. Yeah, picked it up. I think it was about £2, and then again like £1 delivery. Like the original Rallycross, but never bought it. I was tempted to get it on the PlayStation Network, but I think it's about maybe a £5, £4, something like that. But yeah, here's the sequel for less, so I thought, why the hell not? I do like rally games, but the interesting thing about that game is the physics are really bizarre. I mean, it's almost like you're on jelly. You're just getting thrown all over the place. And believe it or not, it makes for a good game. So hopefully I'll show some footage of that. You know, I hope certainly it is the same as the first one. If they redid the physics, that'll be a bit of a shame. But it'll be interesting. I recently picked up the Game Boy Pocket, which I've already misplaced. Okay, here it is. I got that for $4.99. Really happy with it. The back was missing. For some reason I did think it was a colour, but it's not. It's just the regular one. This one that's come today, I've just been unpacking, is a colour. Strangely enough, back's missing again, but we can live with that. I'm just trying to get this thing out as chaos as possible. Okay, so there we go, side by side. They have the Game Boy Pocket and the Game Boy Color, which is around about the same size. So is that a Game Boy Pocket Color, or do they not do? One like that? So let's have a look. I'm hoping this is going to work straight away. It came with a game, which I actually really like, but didn't really care what it came with because I picked this one up for I think it was £6 with £1 shipping, so £7. So I picked up this Game Boy really cheap. I'm so pleased with that. But I really want to play a lot of the games in colour. Obviously this was the way forward, so let me just get the game out here. The game is Commander Keen, which I think was put out by, well, it says on there, id, something they made before Duke Nukem and before Doom, and before they, I guess, became really big. So that'll be interesting to check out. I haven't got the batteries to hand, so let's just show you what else I picked up today. Another one. Okay. Oh yeah, really excited about this one. Metal Gear for the Game Boy. I've been told this is probably one of the best games for the Game Boy. With that said, I've been told that by Retro Gamer and IGN, so you know whether or not the general consensus in the community is that this is one of the best games, I don't know, but I love everything Metal Gear. I did miss this one when it came out, so pretty curious. And I think yep, only for the Game Boy Color, so that's pretty cool. This game here is A Boy and His Blob for Nintendo Wii, evidently. This is I think it's a remake. I think it's basically a reimagining of a classic NES game. I picked this up for 15 quid in Asda. It got pretty rave reviews when it came out. I've been meaning to get it, and I'm pretty sure it only came out for about 15 quid. So it's not necessarily a bargain, but if you govern your decision on the quality of the game, then I guess it is. Yeah, not a lot to say about it other than I certainly look forward to playing it. I'll try and produce a review or something of this just to see, I imagine it's not going to be the longest game in the world. Then again, according to the back of the box, 40 puzzle pack levels, so perhaps it is quite big. But the purchase of the day here, and the one I'm making this part of the video for, is Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is obviously the biggest release of this week, ending Friday the 10th of June, 2010. Yeah, the interesting thing about this is, as you can see on there, it comes with a free tutorial DVD, which is really weird. First of all, it's a sequel, and second of all, it's a Mario game. Well, what kind of tutorial DVD do you really need here? I appreciate it, it's something extra, but kind of weird for beginners. Well, fair enough. And not only does it come with that, as if that's not enough, it also comes with one of these sort of old school sheets that you used to get in N64 games and SNES games that tells you the controls, which I suppose is kind of cool. Something extra to have. A word of advice: if you haven't picked this up yet and you're thinking about going to game, don't do it. It's as always, $39.99 in game or $29.99 in Asda, and you still get this version with the DVD. I think it's the only one they produced. There is a collector's edition with a tin, but Christ knows what that cost in game. But yeah, my advice with any first-party Nintendo games, pick them up in Asda because the prices always tend to be quite reasonable. Sadly, it's not the same with Microsoft titles or PlayStation ones. For example, Mod Nation Racers was 40 quid everywhere. You could not find it cheaper. It was ridiculous. I mean, you might save £1 here and there, but generally the prices don't fluctuate depending on where you go. With Nintendo, they do. Alright, so let's have a look. Oh, one of these thingies. So I can redeem some points. I don't know how many points I've currently got. I'm hoping I've actually got a few of these. I think if I scratch them off, hopefully I'll get a free game on the Wii Virtual Console. Although I wouldn't know what to get. It's a little book of other titles. Some really good ones actually. One's Time to Try, classic. Oh, look at that one. Mario Galaxy 2, Wii Fit, which doesn't really appeal to me. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is utterly brilliant. Sin and Punishment, also brilliant. Animal Crossing, Let's Go to the Sea. Mario Kart, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant being the word here. Okay, so I've seen this disc before. It's really strange, but that's actually, look at that cover art. It's weird. It's like a Mario head / planet from within the game, which is really cool. I don't think there's anything particularly unusual about this. Full colour manual. Yeah, I'm wondering if Nintendo are going to stop doing manuals like Ubisoft and I imagine EA are planning to, because I don't know, it doesn't. Nintendo seem to be a more sort of consumer-driven company than Microsoft, perhaps, or no, perhaps not Microsoft, but more so than Activision and EA. They don't seem to screw you over. Case in point, you didn't pay extra, although I didn't really want this guide. You didn't pay any extra for that. They give you points cards. They even produce this. If you were to get this kind of game on another format, odds are this would be a collector's edition, and you'd have to pay more. I don't know. I mean, say what you will about the Wii, but something about Nintendo's pricing of games and it just leaves less of a bad taste in my mouth these days, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'll probably post some footage of this, but I imagine every other video uploaded to YouTube at the moment is a video of this. But it doesn't change the fact that it looks absolutely brilliant, and yeah, I can't wait to play it.